Hey everybody, welcome to Twig TV. Hey, we're here on a wonderful day, community outreach. We have Arby's, Chick-fil-A, we have all kind of folks. We got folks doing haircuts right here. Hey, it's giving back to the community. I'm Lee Wright. I'm the president of TWIG Publishing. I have the unique opportunity to catch Mr. Eddie right here. Man, you know, I tell you, not too many people like big jobs. Or like the challenge of, man, giving everything they have in a passionate manner to give back to the communities. Even when the community is asleep, they're giving back and thinking about it. So let everybody know who you are, and hey, you're running for mayor. And let them know why. Say, this is why I'm running for mayor. And then just talk about your vision a little bit, okay? For a moment. Thank you.
Well, my name is Eddie Meredith. I am running for mayor of Atlanta, and I believe that the well-being of a great city lies not in its skyline, but in the well-being of its most vulnerable. And at a time like this, at a time right now in Atlanta, we're all vulnerable. As mayor of Atlanta, I would lead with heart, I would govern with justice, and I would act with urgency. It's time to build in Atlanta where everyone has a home, a future, and a voice.
So let me ask you this question. Man, think about you growing up. Little kid running around, mama saying, hey, get in the house. What made you look inside the communities that you lived in and you were raised in to have that lifelong passion to run for office and to give back?
Well, Lee, I grew up in church. My father was a pastor in the old Fourth Ward community where it was a bunch of impoverished people. My mom and my dad were very, very smart people. And what they did with the church entity and nonprofit organization is they offered subsidies from the church itself. And my mom opened up a school that pretty much helped out kids who needed learning and that didn't have the funds to have,
Access.
Access, yeah. They didn't have access to learning that, people that were in more better neighborhoods had. And so they offered that, and me growing up into that, kind of arena made me very, very passionate about helping people. My father actually gave back his salary in order to help his surrounding community at his church.
Everybody, welcome back to Twig TV. Hey, it's going on down here. The community is participating. We got folks giving back. But I had to pull out the man of the day. Hey, guess what? I just learned that he's a chili champion.
3 times.
So let everybody know who you are and what made you want to do this today.
This is something that, my name is Tim Glover. 3-time chili champion. Got to put that in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been doing this for I've been doing it for 18 years. But as a group, we've been doing it for 14 years. We started out tailgating. And then one day I just looked and said, maybe we should get this food to people that need it versus people who, just want to have a good time.
Yeah. 100%.
So we decided to have a tailgate for the homeless.
So let me ask you this right here, man. The tailgate. So who's all supporting this? Who's supporting this day for you today?
Well, it's a group of us, Good Day, Good Deeds, and we all contribute. We're self-supported. We get no money from the outside. We might get contributions from the outside, as Arby's did today. They brought in 400 pieces of fish.
Wow.
400 pieces. And we just give what we can give as far as monetarily, and then we take what we get and we purchase the food. We bring it down here and then we prepare it. The protein, rather it's chicken, fish, hamburgers, sausages, whatever we decide to cook, whatever we decide to serve, we try to prepare it down here.
Okay, I see them doing haircuts. Who is this right here?
Oh, this group right here is an excellent group. I forget their names, but these are some young brothers that are in school.
Hold on one second. What's the name of the barbershop, man?
My name's Stacy. I'm from Thomasville, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, and my barbershop is Casual Cuts.
Casual Cuts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go.
Love Doctor. I just wanna be I wanna be your love doctor. I wanna be your love doctor. Yeah.
So it's important to understand that we all eat, we all support, we all win. You give back to bring everybody forward, not just a few, just not a couple, but everyone. When that's done, everybody thrives. We want to build an Atlanta where everyone is thriving. Not just some are thriving, but all are thriving. And I think that there alone speaks volumes in voting for me and in supporting me, because when we're all on the same page, we're all on the same agenda, we're all one, then we become better people as a whole. You got to understand, if one man's hurt, then we're all hurt. One man's down, then we're all down. If this and is a representation of Atlanta, then Atlanta, has more work to do on Atlanta, and I'm willing to help do that work. I'm willing to help in root causes, of poverty and homelessness. I'm willing to, sacrifice, my time, my energy, to be able to help others. And that's where my passion lies, just alone.
There you go. Hey, and he just poured his heart out.
We got like 13 barbers down here today.
I see,
And
right?
they're doing their thing. And it's a beautiful thing that they do.
If I had hair, I'd get a fade.
Me too.
But I don't have any. So how many years have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for like 18 years. But as a Good Day, Good Deeds, we've been doing it for 14 years.
So how did they get in contact with Good Day, Good Deeds to give back?
We have a Facebook page,
Okay.
Good Day, Good Deeds.
Everybody
And if you want to get us, we are on Facebook with Good Day, Good Deeds. Jackie is our coordinator as far as like the putting out emails and
Okay.
to let you know when our next event is and what we're having for our next event.
Hey everybody, go to that Facebook page. Hey, guess what? Subscribe, friend it, or follow it so that way you'll be informed. So is it like this time of the year every year?
It's typically the third Saturday every month. So
Whoa, hold on.
I do it once a month.
Everybody listen, the third Saturday of every month. So guess what? The last time I did my math is 52 weeks of the year. So that's 52, that's 12.
Yeah.
You get to do, and you get to come have fun,
Yeah.
right? And you get to give back. So when you want to give back to the community, Good Day, Good Deeds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we do karaoke. These guys are going to do some karaoke later on today.
Man, I don't have hair and I can't sing. I'm batting zero.
Karaoke doesn't mean you have to sing good. You can just grab the mic and do what you do.
Okay. So is there anything you want to tell the people out there? How long is this going to be going on today?
Probably till about 12, 1 o'clock. We may have to stay a little bit longer because we stay down here until the last person gets their hair cut.
Okay.
So probably till about 2 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock, somewhere around
Okay.
there.
Everybody, it's still opportunity to get here, but I want to let you know, always give back. Hey, Good Day, Good Deeds, that's pretty cool, right? And you already know it's going to be monthly, that they're going to participate in this. You have an opportunity 12 times a year, especially during the holidays, especially during the new year, well, actually all year,
Absolutely.
right?
Whether it's hot, cold, through the rain, we're here.
Rain, sleet, or slush. You heard that,
Like
right?
the postman.
So get out here and support. Okay, is there anything you want to close with?
Now, I just say thank you for giving us the opportunity to be seen and to get our word out, our message out. Thank you so much.
Hey, Good Day, Good Deeds. Go to that Facebook page and give back. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much. I
Hey, no
appreciate
problem.
it.
I got you. No, you good. And one thing you got to understand, you can't keep getting juice from the same orange,
You can't.
right?
Yeah.
And what you're saying is that it's only so many people that can afford it. The people that can't afford it are just going to be pushed away because they're not providing profit.
They're not providing profit. You're absolutely right. They're not providing profit. They're raising property taxes. Right now, they're doing gentrification over in Bankhead. That's pushing so many people outside of their homes. And look at what we got going on right here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Look at what we got going on.
Yeah.
So this is at this capacity right here. I just believe that this is a small part into ending like the root causes of poverty.
Yeah.
But like on a larger scale, like on a mayoral scale, even at a scale right now, and people learning about the initiatives that are taking place, maybe they'll understand, hey, that if we don't take care of our people are not going to take care of us. If we don't look out for our people are not going to look out for us. If you're pushing people out of their homes, pushing them out of the city, then they're not going to be able to help and sponsor, or you got to think this homeless situation includes disabled veterans, whole families, their moms with kids working 2 and 3 jobs that have no home, that don't have a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's homeless doesn't deal with substance abuse. These are regular everyday, working people, working class people like me and you.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, you're
so
100% correct. So let me ask you this question: leadership, man. So you have to convince folks as you run that they can trust that you're gonna synchronize what they're doing now with the new leader, right? That's like, man, you have to, because sometimes when people got it on autopilot and the profits are coming in or the influence or the networking is already there,
Yeah.
they don't want to change,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
So one of the things that you're going to have to do is convince them that the give back is more important than profit and growth. Whoa.
yeah,
Why? Because the same people that can't give back now or the same people that can't even live in these new apartments, where are they going to go? If it's profit driven, where is it to go to? Because sometimes it's not beneficial to care for the needy.
it's not like a whole lot of money that needs to be put into like to fix this situation. Like you got billions and billions of dollars right now going into real estate investments, rental properties, and what's happening is, you know, the property taxes are going up and they're pushing people out of their homes. So the reason why the homeless epidemic is the way it is right now is because all of the housing, 33% of people's income is going towards housing. That's higher than New York. You are, so, you know, why we're in Atlanta. You know, why are we pretty much like having to pay 33% of our income without more money? So what I'm trying to say is like minimum wage should be raised. Also, like if you're gonna start that or do that, there's gonna have to be some type of subsidy for those people, you know, that are getting pushed out of their homes so they can be able to afford to live. And what happens is if you pushing people, you know, out of their homes and building all of these new sky risers and all of these new buildings, what's going to happen is you're not going to have people there to place them. So what's going to happen is the rich are going to end up losing money because they don't have any residents there. There's no people there because they can't afford it. You know? So
Hey everybody, welcome back to TWIGtv. Hey, this thing is growing. You know what that means? It's a lot of people contributing. It's a lot of people giving back to the communities that we live in. It's important that we try to keep the communities we live in decent, right? So I have somebody here, I kind of mentioned earlier that, hey man, if I had hair, I'd get a fade. So we want to let you know, right? We appreciate you, for one. For two, let everybody know who you are and what you represent, and definitely let them know what the HOH is, all right?
All right, yeah, so my name is Mookie, and my organization is called Heartfelt Haircuts. So that's what the HOH stands for. And what I do is I teach young barbers how to cut from the youth to just young adults. So the youngest barber I have is 12 years old, and the oldest barber I have is 23. So I teach them how to cut. My goal is to get them a license through my program. And then through that, we just give back to the community. So we give back to mental health, children, just everyone who's experiencing homelessness and everything.
So how long you been doing this, man?
About 5 months.
Wow. You're a newbie. But you know what? It takes that newbie with the energy to always want to give to those that I'm quite sure you look at yourself growing up. You say, man, it's people just like me. That's why I do this, right?
Yeah, so at one point I just felt lost, like as like a young barber. So once I start seeing other young barbers just go through that phase, you know, when they in about 18 to 21, 22, they can just flip and do something else. You know, or they just get lost, get off track. So I try to just keep them on track, keep a good head on their shoulders, and we just work. So I'm even aside from this, I even work with them about just financial literacy and everything.
So let me ask you this: how do they get in contact with you first?
So y'all can hit us up at Heart of Haircuts on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can send my personal number?
No, don't get it personal. No personal numbers, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so say that again so they'll know.
So Heart of Haircuts on Instagram on all platforms.
So if somebody gets in that program with you, how long is it in, and what all do you teach them?
All right, so right now I'm just teaching the craft of barbering. So we're actually about to hire a staff of instructors to actually work with the barbers and then put them through a schooling program. So the program hasn't started up yet. It'll be an internship program. So it can actually leverage them to just do whatever they want to do. Like if they want to chase barbering, I would love if they want to chase barber and, put them in the right lane, because I would have barbershops to send them to and everything. But it's even a space to just, they can get some money and just be able to become stable, so they can just go wherever they want to go. So if they want to go to another career or just go to school, do whatever. But as of right now, when they're working with me, I just try to help them become stable and just work, just catch the trade, because this is a life trade. You can't do this for the rest of your life. So.
One of the things and you said something, put some money in their pocket. Man, I remember growing up, I used to want some money so I could make a decision.
Yeah.
I can do things on my own, and if you don't have a couple of bucks in your pocket, sometimes you can make the wrong decisions.
Yeah. So I try not to even have nobody make their own decision. Like my cameraman right here, he's 15 years old. So I still pay him and everything, make sure he's good, and just make sure everybody is straight where they are. So I don't want nobody going off track or just feeling lost. Like, everybody feels lost, especially going through like the young teenage. So with that being said, I try to help them the best I can. But everybody is like picking up. They're more successful. They even talk more positive. They got etiquette and everything.
So how old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, everybody, I asked him that for a specific reason. If you're older than 25 and you hadn't started a passion to give back, what are you waiting on? Right? You got this little young dude, 5 months, and he already getting a staff. He's already getting folks together. So when you go to his page, what is it again on Instagram?
Heart of Haircuts.
When you go there, donate some money and help him out. Give something to that cause. Why? Because it might be your son or daughter that need that extra spark to make those good decisions in their life to be decent. Right? Is there anything you want to close out with?
I'm all right. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody coming out here. I appreciate you coming through interviewing us and what we got going on.
Okay, so he had to put his gloves back on so he can get to work. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, you take it easy. All right, bye.
That passion right there, alone, that my father still instilled in me and my brothers, just gave me that that unconditional heart for people.
Okay. So you know what, Eddie, man, I'll say this to you, that I see things each day, and I know it keeps you up at night, thinking about a strategy to be able to give back in a manner to where you have some say-so in the give back. Right? So, man, the homeless, it seems like the population keep growing. No matter what the big government does, it's critical that the nonprofits, man, that they have that caring heart. So how do you see yourself, even, if elected mayor, even if not elected mayor, because it's a passion, right?
Yeah.
How do you see yourself collaborating with nonprofits?
So far at this capacity that I've been in, I've brought in Hearts of Haircuts. I've collaborated with Good Day, Good Deeds, and these initiatives that they are doing to help, the homeless, community outreach, and not just homeless people, but like people that are just in need or impoverished situations, or even people that don't have the resources or access.
Yeah.
So I've partnered with them at this capacity right now. As far as me, as a mayor, the city, I would like to, partner with nonprofit organizations, to help them get federal funding, city grants. I have a policy that if I am elected mayor of the 25,000 Homes First aid initiative, that, houses 25,000 people for giving them affordable homes.
Okay.
Also giving those affordable homes city funding, grant funding, and raising a budget, a proprietary budget, about $50 million.
Wow, TWIGtv is at it again. We out here. Hey, this event is only growing. It's getting bigger and bigger. I have this nice young lady right here, and she's passionate about nonprofit. She's even trying to do her own thing in the community. So I want you to let everybody know your name and let them know what brought you here today.
Okay, my name is Jordan, and I'm a founder of Aventru, which is the chauffeur service here in Atlanta. And we're hosting a back to school drive on August 2nd in Clayton County at the Living Word Church of God in Christ. And it's going to be from 1 to 6 p.m. And we're trying to give away about 250 pre-packed book bags of school supplies. We're going to have hearts of haircuts. We're going to have them out there giving away cuts. Yes, we're going to have food. It's going to be a fun day for all K through 12. And we're just giving back.
What's the address to that place? You know that. What's the name of the location again?
Okay, it's at the Living Word Church of God in Christ. It's in Forest Drive in Clayton County.
Okay. So why do you think it's important to have nonprofit organizations?
I think it's important to have nonprofit organizations because I think giving back is important, especially when you're in a position to be able to do so. And I feel like Atlanta has done so much for my company, so I definitely just want to give back.
Okay, there you go. Is there anything else you want to close with before you go?
We are having donations for the back to school drive, so you guys can go donate. Our Instagram is Aventru, which is AVENTRUE. Follow us at Aventru, and we have all the flyers and information about the event, how to apply. We're giving away a free ride back to school in the Sprinter van, so all students or parents can go apply there. And we also welcoming donations, so if you guys want to donate for the cause, that's there as well. myaventru@gmail.com if you guys want to reach out, help sponsor or volunteer. And yeah, that's it.
Hey, there you go. Hey, make sure you get out there and do those good things in the community because we can't have too many people giving back. It's never enough.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you. Appreciate you. Take it easy.
You too.
Well, I think it's about transparency and accountability. And when I say accountability, I say that when people begin to start funding, start believing and giving back and seeing the growth and the benefit of doing so, then they'll become more acclimated in doing so. And so when you have that in place, I think the leadership, will flow quite smoothly.
So I would say, hey, everybody look, and we're going to close, but Eddie is an amazing gentleman. He's he's out here. He's not at a big dinner. He's not in the limelight. He's not at the $5,000 plate place. He's down here in the community where the homeless exist. The give back. Like I say, this is or should be the backbone of our country and definitely our communities, right? And the communities that can't afford that high rise, the community that can't afford, hold on now, rent that's been reduced for the people who can't afford it. It's people that can't afford that.
Lee, you preaching to the choir.
Right? So I would say, hey, everybody, hey, Mr. Meredith, he's going to close out, but he's going to let you know why it's important to consider him as one of the new leaders inside this community. Hey, everybody, TWIGtv still here doing it. We got these amazing ladies right here. They're going to introduce themselves. But hey, the community outreach is still, man, Arby's is giving back. We got, good deeds doing it, right?
Yes.
Hey, man, you can't beat that. We got HOH. Get them good slick cuts. I can't even get a fade because I don't have any hair. I can just probably get a massage, right?
Could get a shave up on the beard.
Yeah, I'm rugged. Okay. What I want you to do is introduce yourself and tell them why you're here today.
Okay, yeah, so I go by Star, and I'm one of the co-founders of EverHustle Market nonprofit. And yeah, so basically we just come out here every Sunday from a street over from Gateway Center, and we just give back to the community. We love our people. We're from Atlanta. We're from the South Side, but we love coming out. And it started off as just my best friend's birthday. And after that, we kind of just fell in love with the people and just decided to make it a consistent thing. So after that, we just follow with God, and He walks through us, and we touch people and we move people every Sunday. So like I said, we do this out in the community.
So how long you been doing it?
Only for like 3 months. Yeah.
Wow, you know what? So everybody think about that. We got the 5-month guy over here with HOH growing.
Yes, definitely.
Now you just said a nonprofit. What's the name of that nonprofit?
It's EverHustle Market nonprofit.
Or do you have Facebook or Instagram? Or
Yes,
something?
so it's on Instagram and TikTok. We're on the verge of making a Facebook though. So Facebook is on the way.
Okay, they're
Yeah.
coming. Okay.
Yes.
She's patient. She's still over here. She didn't run off. So let everybody know who you are and why are you here?
I'm Jasmine Nettles, and I'm also a part of the EverHustle Market nonprofit founder as well. I'm basically here just to show my love, and our mission for our EverHustle nonprofit market is to basically just show how we love the community and try to build what's around us instead of trying to complain about it. You know, be a part of the change and not a part of the problem.
So how old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
I think big fella was 25. So think about that. If you're over 25, you know what? I'll give you a little fluff. If you're 30 and over and you hadn't found the passion to give back to your community yet, you got some young folks right here who would love for you to help them out through donation or coming down with that physical labor preparation, right? So, man, every third Saturday they're doing this.
Yeah, so every time they do it on Saturday, we always make sure we come partner up with them. And like I said, every Sunday we're literally like a street over. So like not this street, the street over next.
What's the name of the street?
Do you know the actual street of it?
I can't think of it. I have to look at the GPS, but
Yes, we're out here every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Okay. So now, you know, we got folks running for mayor.
Yes.
We got folks running for Congress.
Yes.
We got folks running for leadership. What should be a primary thing that every leader should focus on in their communities?
I think all leaders should focus on whether or not that the people that they're leading is following. You can't be a great leader if the people that's following you or that you want to follow is not getting any message or getting any wisdom, or you're just simply not doing anything to, you know, make a change or be a good person in charge.
Hold on now. This young lady say when you're leading, you got to look back.
Yes. Don't forget where you came from.
You know,
Yes.
don't forget where you came from, but see who's following you. Are folks following you just to enrich themselves? Are folks following you to give back to the communities they live in? Right? So, nonprofit. Y'all young ladies giving back, doing that hard work. Why did you select nonprofit?
It was the more so it kind of came with us because we know Hearts a Haircut. They kind of gave us a little knowledge on how to start the program and actually how to move forward the right way. See, well, like I said, when we started out, it was just as fun, but people actually coming out and looking forward to us, that's what actually made us want to put our foot down and be like, okay, this is one of our long-term goals. This is what God put us here for. This is like one of our purposes in a way. So like I said, we just make sure like we walk with God and like he really walks through people. That's how we see it. Like certain conversations we have or certain things we do, like you never really know you do it until you see how the outcome is.
So let me do a little future thing here. So it's going to come times where people are going to want you to give access to the elite only. You know, those $5,000 plates, those rubbing elbows, those personal enrichment processes. It's coming.
Yeah.
So when those moments come to you, I would ask you to stay rooted in the communities of those voices that have been suppressed. Okay? That's a promise?
Yes. Of course, no, it's always a promise. Thank you so much.
All right. All right, anything you want to close with? I'll let you close first.
I'll start off by saying thank you for giving us this opportunity. And I also like to say that we take donations, we take anything that you would like to give, as well as helping hands, like monetary donations. We love to do this, and we couldn't do it without support.
Definitely. Like I said, just continue to have faith and just know God is always with you. And if you feel alone or you just feel like you're not going to make it, just know there's always a brighter side. So keep going forward, always.
Think about that. Next time, this is Lee talking though. Next time that you're at that restaurant or you're spending $2, $3, $50, $60, think about somebody who can't even afford to do anything but stand in line and look for a community to give back. And give back a little bit to that community and those nonprofits and support those leaders that prioritize those that can't. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm rooting for you. And you go get them. All right?
Lee, I appreciate you.
Hey,
man.
no problem. Take it easy. Everybody, TWIGtv is still here. It's still going. And you remember we had the chili champion earlier, but guess what? It's always partners in great things. It's always more than one.
Absolutely.
And Jackie's right here. I had to snatch her up, and I got her to pause for one moment to talk to you. So let everybody know, why is it important to do what you guys are doing once a month?
The main reason it's important is to make them feel like they are a part of who we are. I want them to feel like, because we've been doing this for almost 15 years. We're 14 and a half years. So we kind of know some, they come and go. But our thing is giving them hope, we feed them. That's the main thing. We do. We give them once a meal. But also they realize, though, that we are coming back. We will be here every month.
Every third Saturday.
Every third Saturday of the month. We are going to be here. And we're going to be a part of their community. And it makes them feel good. And we know these guys. They're awesome. Guys and girls, they're awesome.
So think about it. You said something pretty profound. Having to help people feel good about themselves.
Absolutely.
And it takes somebody who truly cares that can keep replanting and recycling this every month.
Right.
So why you, Jackie? Why you?
Me, because, well, my uncle was homeless back in the early 90s. And I remember my mom would always bring him in, clean him up. He would go back. A lot of times he went back. And it was just kind of a lifestyle that I'd never understood. And I think a lot of these people become very comfortable in that lifestyle. And it is what it is. So we don't shame them for that. We just support whatever they have, their trajectory is winning in their lives. We try to help with different services, barbering, we have Arby's, we have other organizations that help us with the feeding process. But we want to give them hope. That's our main thing, is we want to smile. We want to just make it genuine. Because ours is genuine, ours from the heart. We started with 10 people. 10 people. We now have 400, almost 500 volunteers now.
Wow.
Almost 500. So we have the donors, we have people who donate $20 a month. That's how this works. We have to have it. It has to be, sponsored. We have donors, we have friends, and then we have volunteers who actually show up, which we only need about 40 or 50 people, but they show up. They show up, and it's amazing because these people are getting up on Saturday morning and they're going, this is where I want to be, rain or shine. Let's go out and let's do this.
Instead of relaxing on the couch.
Exactly.
So I'm going to say this, because I'm an author.
Okay.
I own a publishing company.
Okay.
So, and I wrote, my newest book is What is Your Pain Language?
Ooh. Okay.
It's that profound.
That is.
Right?
What is your pain? Okay.
Because we have a lot of pains inside that we don't get to express or we don't name.
Yeah.
And when we identify those, and I'm going to say this, I think we said lifestyle a second ago, right? But I'm going to let you know what it is. This is just my opinion.
Okay.
It's their safe space.
That's a part of the lifestyle. I totally agree with that. I
It's
totally agree
safe
with that.
in that space they're in.
Yeah, oh, no doubt.
And it brings that comfort that, you know what, if I'm here, I feel safe.
Yeah.
But it's always good to have people outside, like you and your organization, Good Day, Good Deeds, to see, hey, it's safe here too.
Absolutely.
Come on and hang out with
And
us.
I'll be honest with you, when we first started, because we had for 10 years, we had a permit per park. They canceled our permit once and I went all the way to the top. They would not allow us, we were paying $150 a month. They would give us $100 back once we cleaned the park, which we always did. But then when COVID hit, and then they decided, well, Georgia State is going to really own the events of the park, I went all the way to we could not get the park back. And that's okay, and I understand it, because it's okay for the students to have their space, and I agree with that.
Yeah, no problem.
So now we're good over here. However, I know that Atlanta is, like, they shun certain levels of what's going on, but it is what it is. So we need to just help the situation until they can get to the better space. Because a lot of them are different people. I mean, you have different people to come out. It's not the same people we had 10 years ago. So they, at some point, hopefully they move to the next level. But we just want to make them feel good about themselves, not just feeding them, no. It's not just feeding. It's like saying, hello, how you doing? How are you?
Wow.
Let's dance. Let's do something. Let's make it fun.
And you can't, so let me say this.
Okay.
An abrasion becomes a scar. A scar becomes a scab. A scab becomes an infection. An infection becomes a virus. So if you don't pay attention to it, it's only going to grow.
That's a
And then it's
great
gonna
analogy.
spread.
That's a great analogy.
So no matter what level you are,
Yeah.
if you're here and your job and your leadership is supposed to take care of that abrasion,
Yeah.
and you cover it, at some point it's going to affect everything that happens in your space.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. And you know what? My thing also is we never know when we're going to end up on the other side of this line.
100%.
We never know when our family member's going to end up on the other side of this line. So we have to have a heart. And you know, and it's a lot of work. Trust me. Friday nights I can't go out. I'm up early at 6. We make it happen, but it's because of all those people down there that have that same level of commitment, dedication, giving that $20 a month, you know, making it work. That's what makes it work. That's what made it work for almost 15 years. January will be 15 years.
Wow.
We started off way over there getting kicked out of different spots. We've been kicked out of every place downtown Atlanta. Then we found Hurt Park until, you know, for 10 years we were there, and then so now we're over here. But it still works because these are people that still need that same level of food, commitment, dedication, and smiles. Smile at them. They're people. Smile.
So what type of, this is just a question, everybody. What type of leader kicks you out of a space that's designed for you to give back to those that voices have been suppressed?
Good question.
What type of leader allows that to happen?
Good question.
Is that a leader or somebody trying to just get their own objective to move whatever direction?
I will say this, homelessness in Atlanta, and I try not to go there too much as far as like that, but it's politicized. It's totally politicized. And I understand that no one wants the tents next to their houses or down the street. You know, I see they clean out everything. I understand that. But can we get some programs to give these people like permanent housing though? Can we just put them somewhere that they can actually live and have their, you know, their dignity brought back to themselves?
And it's not profit driven.
And it's not profit driven. And it's not profit. Exactly.
That's a big ask.
I know. And therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. Okay. So again, I try not to go too much into that.
But the facts are facts,
our thing is, you know, we are, we're good day, good deeds.
Facebook?
Try not to get, totally. Yeah, Facebook. Good Day, Good Deeds. So we're on Facebook. Good Day, Good Deeds. You can pull us up. You'll see our folks, our pictures up there.
So is there anything you want to close with? Because I know you're busy.
What I'm going to close with is people like you that bring awareness is what makes us work. So we appreciate you.
Keep up the hard work. It's not going to get easy. No problem.
So I appreciate that.
TV on YouTube. All right.
TV. Hey y'all, I just want to let y'all know, tune in to Twig TV. It's the real deal where y'all having real conversations, man, and real questions are being asked.